They look related. They look, on first glance, they look like they could be brother and sister. They also, one of the first things that he says to her is, "Can I watch you piss?" Or some extent of that. She's like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." He's like, "Can I watch?"
Well, they're married now, so he can indulge in all of his weird fetishes.
And then when they're at the diner, they seem to, are they fingering? Is he fingering her?
I don't know. Why is she laughing like that?
Because
she's laughing hysterically.
Oh, wait, that's what happens when I finger girls.
Oh, brother.
I think Yardley might have been saying, "I'm making the choice that you're tickling me," and he was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna make it clear that I'm not."
They're a creepy couple, and I was okay if either of them died. I did not like them as a couple at all.
You didn't think they would be a good match for each other?
I mean, look.
I believe in those kids. I feel like they got a good relationship. They got it going on.
She was sort of comically shrewish, right?
Well, she's like, "I'm not gonna die on my wedding day."
Oh, she screams all of her lines are screamed.
Well, he's a brave sort, and they're not above, when trucks are circling them. By the way, no one is above taking shits, getting fingered, fucking,
No, that's
eating off
what's
each other's
so weird about this
faces.
movie is the energy after this happens. The energy, the vibe is like, well, yeah.
Emilio
And,
Estevez.
like, it's so strange. Nobody is shocked by this.
People are mowed down with a machine gun, and Emilio Estevez is just cracking jokes, man. He's just cracking jokes. He walks through like sewage. He gets raw sewage on his face. I don't ever see him take a shower. Oral fecal contact would have him throwing up for the rest of the movie.
Can you explain to me why any of that happened?
Why they went into the sewer? Okay,
Why did they go into the sewer?
I think
Because
they
were
went
trying to
in,
get
they
to
were
the
trying to get to the
Bible
Bible
They were trying to
sales.
save the Bible salesman. Why did they go into the sewer?
And
Why
not run
They wanted to
through.
just run through the
Just
trucks.
run through the trucks
Yeah.
and get him in the ditch.
Well, again, we don't know that.
Because part of the reason I'm asking that is to get to the place where they then got to the sewer, they had to run past the trucks.
That's true. That's true. They should. That's true.
They had to evade trucks to get to an underground passage so that they could evade trucks. To reach a guy who was alive
A rapist.
and then suddenly dead.
Yeah.
And that guy was
Heavens
kind of a
knows.
dick.
He
horrible.
said to the little
It's
boy, "If
disgusting.
you don't pull me, I will kill you."
And then
This
and then
is a
abruptly
Bible
died.
salesman.
He just abruptly passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I just looked at something here. A Walkman killed somebody in the death montage, the AC/DC death montage. This kid's just driving down the street on his bike and looking at the way people got killed, and one guy is just wearing a Walkman.
Oh.
And blood is like coming out of his ears.
Yeah.
Apparently a
Death by Walkman.
machine.
Hey, that's AC/DC is the only music that can do that.
Now, why was there an arsenal underneath this truck stop?
Great question. I'll tell you, if I owned a gas station and owned a tremendous arsenal of weapons, the gas station is not where I would keep them.
Sure.
Yeah. No, if I've got like tons and tons of gas, I also don't want a bazooka nearby.
And I wrote down this. Isn't a bazooka a machine?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Like, that bazooka should have been
No, because
misfiring.
guns are not powered by electricity.
Oh, here we go.
But,
Neither are sprinklers.
but wait.
Here's what I'm thinking about the sprinklers, you guys. I think we need to let go of them. I think that was just an odd thing that happened. I'm not. I can't
like it
factor
was
that
just
into
going
like
on
the rules of this movie.
Because it was just going on because they're watering their lawns.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I think that sprinkler event was just like a fluke. It was just meant to.
But it was not a fluke because
misdirect
when the
us.
kid turned around, they all turned off. Like as if to be like, he's looking. Like I couldn't understand the what senses the machine hive mind had. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. I couldn't tell
seemed
if
to be
they
able
were-
to hear. It seemed to be able to see. Because they're like, well, how are we going to pump gas? We don't even have power. Lights on. You know, power up. So, like, I feel like it was arbitrary what it
But-
could do and what it couldn't.
Again, that would mean that a machine was in the circuit breakers that was an alien, because it wasn't like a truck went over to a circuit breaker. I was like, chink. Like, again, we don't know what's a machine.
Yeah.
Everything is a machine.
Well, I think you have. Here's the way I think you have to imagine it. If we go with the idea that aliens are behind all of this, at the same time there is this gravitational pull because of Rhea M. So
Diarrhea
So-
BM.
So I think what the aliens are doing is somehow turning these machines on and off with gravity.